Because these are outdated, right? These are the ones in the first book. Those are it, right?
Is that the first GHP?
Yeah.
No, those are the GHP for this year because it had the battle plan in it, right?
2023. They had the battle plan in it.
Those are our battle tactics.
Perfect. We're good then. We're good.
There we go.
Because we're not using the new GHP because it's not here.
Yeah. I'm going to say some words. We got Sylvaneth versus Seraphon for the first match of the day for our Age of Sigmar tournament here in Midlothian, Virginia at Battlegrounds. And you're going to play, what's the mission called? You guys remember?
Presence of Idols.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
And the
Good luck and have fun.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So my general will go there.
Yep.
And I can't forget about Lord Commander. Ding ding, he'll either stay or he won't because the model fell apart. So that should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Where are you going to put them bad boys?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because I was supposed to play 30, but they increased the points just before we did it, which sucked. But I was so excited to try and play 30 dudes. I will say, Seraphon has a lot of random gimmicky stuff during the hero phase.
Okay.
I will say all of it as I go, and if you ever want to like check the rules on me, I will 100% pull out the, pull it up on my phone and show you.
I'm gonna take you. So I play with intent as well. So like if I say that my intent is I want to be three inches outside of this unit or that model or this terrain, like, and you measure it, and I'm 2 inches. You know what I mean? Like I'm a centimeter inside 3 inches. I ask for intent.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, because I know, sometimes you like.
Some people will start measuring out and be like, "Well, you made the mistake here. Gotcha." I don't play gotcha hammers, but I'm saying.
I mean, I will say, like, sometimes like we're all stuff in the middle. It's like, oh, I'm
right.
3 inches away.
Right.
So that's my last deployment. So I guess we have to declare idols, right?
Yep. So seekers, hunters.
I'm gonna do. Can you go back to the battle plan? Does it say just kill with an idol or just have to be melee with an idol?
It's kill with an idol.
Okay, then
but I'll double check it.
I'm gonna do my 2 Bastiladons and my general.
Okay. So it says score 2 victory points for each enemy idol unit that was destroyed by a friendly idol unit during that turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And they were what again? So general and these two?
General and these 2 Bastiladons.
All right. Obviously overgrown.
Gotcha.
And I'm good to go if you're good to go.
Yep. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck, bud.
Let's go.
I'll take first.
You're going to take first. All right.
Yeah.
So I will grab one more thing. So I will get 3 command points. You will get 2 for turn, and general being on the field.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick against odds. Obviously, it's a simple one to go after right at the gate. All right, let's get started. So my heroic action, I'll go for the command point, which I get. I'll put it on my tree. I'll put it on my Arch Revenant.
I'll go for a command point with my Star Priest. Oh, well, didn't get it, but need to roll over there. Gotta remember.
No worries. So start a hero phase. I'm gonna go ahead and use this once per turn ability. I'm gonna plop a tree down on you. It's gotta be outside of 3 units, outside of 3 of objectives. Whoa. So I just need to put a 3 marker down. I'm gonna get it as close as I can to this unit, but staying outside of 3.
Yep.
So we'll just put it like that. You good with that?
Well, we
probably need to back up. There you go.
Yeah, so that should be.
You good there?
Yep, that's good.
All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the War Song. She's got 3 casts, so we will start with Mystic Shield. Can you? How much is your? How many dispels?
I
do you
have 1 dispel, but I believe that I am.
Yeah, you're out of range.
Out of range.
Okay, so I'll start with Mystic Shield. She gets +1 to this, so that's 6, 7. I'm gonna put it on the hunters.
Hunters.
Yep, so they're +1 to save. She's gonna go ahead and cast her bomb spell. So this is 9 inches. So she's spell singer, so she casts through trees. Not overgrown, just trees. And it's 9 inches of the tree. Every unit takes whatever the dice roll is. 5s and 6s are mortals. I'm the dwindling, so once per magic phase I can re-roll a cast, and she's +1 because she's within 9 of the woods. So I need a 7. I get exactly a 7. I'm just gonna keep that.
All right.
And then 9 inches should hit 1, 2. I think he's out. I can't tell from there if the big guy.
You'll get him, yeah.
All right, so then I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So 7 dice, and we'll start with 5, 6, 7. We'll start like left to right.
Yep.
5s and 6s are mortals. So that's gonna be 1 on them.
All right. 1.
And then we'll go to the big guy.
Yep.
That's gonna be 2 on him.
All right.
Start with the lizards up front now. That's gonna be 2 on them. Next big guy in the back is going to be 1, 2. And then the front green guy. It's going to be 1, 2. Not though. I would have liked more, but that's all right. And then she is going to cast, we'll do Spice Worm Hive with her now. We'll go ahead and do that. That's going to go off on a 10. Putting it right there. So Tree Lord Ancient is going to go ahead and cast Tree Song with the Vesper Gem, so it's auto cast. At the end of every phase, heals 1. So my phase, your phase, my phase, your phase, my phase, back and forth. Yeah, so we'll go into movement. You good? All right, you're outside of 3, so I'm gonna bring them. So they're gonna walk the path. Or actually, I'm sorry. I always forget this, but tree revs have to do it in the beginning of the movement. They're teleport, otherwise they can't. So I always forget it. So I'm gonna teleport these guys. Right here. Just touching the objective. These guys will teleport. Touching the objective. I don't think I'm going to keep out of your line of sight under that little hill, so they'll just have to take it. Then I'll move my hunters. Spice Swarm Hive on a 2+.
Yep.
So now they have +3 to run and then +3 to charge.
Yep.
And I love my trees, and I hate every single piece of branch that sticks out and catches absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So they're gonna run. So they're gonna go 13. Just gonna bring them up to here, because you don't have any teleporting, right?
Nope. No teleporting.
They're gonna run. They're gonna go 16. I needed to switch that, but that's all right, because they're still just gonna get where I need them to be. Get to the back to him. Arch Revenant will use the free command ability, so he's going to auto 6. So he's gonna go 18, and he flies. That's gonna put him right in that gap. Tree Lord, I think, is good. I don't really need to move him right now. I could teleport him. Do I need to teleport him? I'm just gonna teleport him from here to this overgrown, just to tuck him in. That's my movement. No shooting. Only person who's got shooting is the tree rev.
Yep.
So charge. What was your points? I meant to ask that in the beginning.
2,000 exact. So
All right, so I have the
free reroll.
yeah. So your bounty hunters are who again?
These two.
Those two? Okay, so or your battle line, sorry.
These three are deletion veterans.
All right, so I'm Heartwood, and I should have called it in the beginning, but it's my sub-faction. Opposed to +1 to hit on 3 units.
Okay.
So I'll pick your 2 bounty hunters, because they're the big ones, and I'll pick, on a 3 or less, I'll pick the lizards. If not, I'll pick a general. So 3, so put in your lizard. So I'm +1 to hit, +1 to hit, +1 to hit, the whole army. All right, so charge. I got everything? Charge. Oh, let's get that. 5.
So it becomes an 8.
So it becomes an 8, so I'm
would not
out.
be able
So
to get
I
anything.
will use the command point. So I'm down to 1.
Command point or the free reroll for, or did you have the +1 to wound? That's
No, because I had +1 to hit, so I would have gone free reroll. You're talking
Okay.
about my Indomitable
for your battle, for your
for the points.
triumph. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll use my Triumph.
Yeah.
7 + 3 is 10.
gets you in.
So they're in. Almost missed it. That's crazy. So they'll go straight to there, and they'll just fall in behind. 1, 2, and 3, and they'll come in behind. I wish I'd have brought the rend spell because I could put the rend on that tree. All right, that's all the charging I'm doing.
So combat phase English. Gotta speak.
Yeah, combat phase. So obviously,
I'm gonna all out defense those
Yeah.
guys.
Absolutely. Let's see here. I need to make sure his ability. So add 1 to wound rolls if within 12 of a Kurnoff.
Should be wholly within.
Is it-
though, I thought.
So, I read call to battle, which is add 1 to attacks. Sorry. So then
Yeah, that's a
Kurnoff
command ability
Hunter.
at the start of the combat phase.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's add 1 to holy. Oh, I don't think I could have even gotten it. No worries. So they don't get it. So they're +1 to hit. I'll burn my last. I'll burn a point because I'll give them the command to +1 attacks from him.
Is that not wholly within 12 as well?
This is a command
Or is
ability,
that-
so it comes as a general, so it's 18 inches.
Oh, he's the general.
Isn't all command abilities 18?
No, if they're not the general, it's only 12.
All right, so use the command ability once per turn at the start of combat. The unit that receives the command must be friendly. Add 1 to attacks. So is it wholly within 12? For a command ability is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
question.
I won't use it. I won't use it.
Well, we can.
Yeah, you're good.
Because I'm pretty sure generals are 18.
I know generals are 18, so that means regular
I think.
command would be
Because your
12.
general's your tree lord, right?
No, generals are
Sorry,
the
so yeah.
war
so
zone.
regular should be 12.
12. I just don't know if it can be. You have to be holy.
It should say on his command.
This doesn't, because
This
it's
is
a command ability. So
weird.
the question is, does command abilities have to wholly be within 12 to use? Which I don't believe.
You use this command ability once per turn at the start of the combat phase.
There's no range on it.
That's where it gets
So it comes down to
weird.
command ability range, which is the wording 12 inches from a commander or wholly
That's
within.
Where I'm
And I don't
trying
think
to
it's wholly within.
check it. Wizards, objectives, terrain. Where do you just say command abilities? Using command abilities. Heroes can issue commands to units that are wholly within.
So it's
12
holy?
inches
All right,
of
good.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I believe you. All right, so then we'll just go into attacks. With them having the +1 to hit already, there's nothing to give them because they can cast it to themselves to all-out attack. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 19 attacks.
Yep.
4, 5, 10, 15, 19. All right. I can't, if you want me to do it, I will pile in to make it so that they can all do it, but I'm going to strike and fade anyways.
You're all good.
Okay. So they're hitting on 3s and 3s, but it's 2s and 3s now because of the thing. So 2s. Drop in quite a bit, actually. Drop in 4. And then 3s. Ugh. Oh, that ain't too hateful. So that's going to be 4, 8, 10. Ren 3.
10. 6s. So save 2 of them. So it'll be 8 times whatever their damage is.
So, and I'm bounty hunter, so they get +1 to them, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be 3 damage apiece.
So 8 times 3 is 24.
24.
So they're gone.
Wow. They're not 2 apiece?
Nope, they're 1 wounds each. They're bad.
Wow.
But also, bounty hunters is annoying.
Yeah, man, I don't even
The bounty
know.
hunters is gone.
The question now I have is, do I even want to move them? Because then I got to recharge. If you come into me, I can fight and I can heal. I'm just outside 3 there, so that was luck. I think I'm gonna chance it here. I don't think I'm gonna strike and fade and make you come to me. Keeps you kind of blocked. All right, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it. And they weren't your idols, correct?
They were not. My
All right.
idols are
Yep.
here, here, or I'm sorry, here, here, and here.
Yep.
So
All right.
no extra point.
So I'm good. I'll stop.
All right,
I mean, strike and
so-
fade. You're gonna come this way. I'll keep them. You know what? I'll just strike and fade, cause I can put another. Nah, we're done. Done. So I get hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and then 2 for the battle tactic.
Correct.
So 5.
All right. So start of hero phase, I will gain 1 command point.
Likewise.
Gotta think what battle tactic I want to do. Just a lot. I can for an eye one of those easily. Slide around, do something like that. Probably high dive there, go in there, do some okay. Oh, I should have called a proving ground. Oh well, I didn't call a proving ground.
Proving
There
ground
is
can
no
only be
proving
taken
ground.
by
Galician veterans.
Galician veterans. Okay.
So there is no proving ground because I didn't call it. So it's all good.
I wouldn't call it this turn, right?
Huh?
I wouldn't call one right now, correct?
No, so proving ground is whoever goes second in the turn gets to choose
Gotcha.
one objective that's proving ground. It cannot be the same objective
Throughout the game.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
So I'm just going to do eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
So eye for an eye. I will attempt to get a command point with my Skink Priest here for my heroic action. He will not get it.
I am going to make the Arch Revenant a wizard.
All right. So Seraphon gets a thing at the start of their hero phase. I get to choose a Sacred Asterism. The 3 Sacred Asterisms are, I can add 1 to run and charge rolls for my entire army. I can pick a hero and add 1 to the attacks characteristic of all of its attacks. That includes mounts, so I can pick him and give everything +1 attacks, or I can give 1 wizard +1 to cast and +1 to unbind.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and do +1 to run and charge.
Okay.
So I will now go ahead and do my terrain piece.
So I'm going to dispel the hive.
Okay.
Because I got to do it in your turn.
Yep.
Which it goes off on 5. Well, 6 because of +1 with her.
So
I'm actually gonna double check that.
let me get my terrain piece up.
I'll use my once per magic phase to re-roll because of dwindling because it is a 7.
Okay.
I double checked. So I need to show a 6. There you go.
Okay. So you got it. So yeah, so within 18 of this, catches that, so I'm going to pick this terrain feature. So every unit within 3 inches of that terrain feature, I have to roll a dice.
Okay, so it's
And
going to be all 3 of
on
these
a
units.
2 up, you'll take D3 mortal wounds. So we'll start with the Revenants.
Perfect.
Or, yeah. So they
Nope.
won't take anything. Your hero there, he will take 1 mortal wound.
He's got 4 up ward. I save.
What's giving him the 4-up ward?
He comes with it. Oh, I have to call his 4-up ward, don't I? No, you're good. I'll take the point, and I'll check the rules. You keep going.
Yeah, because I think that it's in the
I
combat
think in
phase
combat
he
you have to
charges-
call.
He chooses one.
Yeah.
And then
it would end at the end of the combat phase. But go ahead, you're good.
Seeker drones should be within 3 of that, right?
Yeah, they are.
So Seeker drones will take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 1's down to 2.
All right, and so I am going to grab one of these. So I'm going to give this Bastiladon the Serpent Staff. So this Bastiladon will get wound rolls of 6s, do mortals in addition. I will then try to cast the spell Hand of Glory on him, which is the reroll 1s, hit rolls
Okay.
of 1. So let me check the spell casting value. 'Cause I always mix it up if it's a 6 or 7. So it's a value of 6. So I will get it with a 7.
And who's it coming from?
Here.
All right. And what does this do?
Reroll hit rolls of 1.
You can have
Targeting
it.
this unit.
Yep.
Well, that's my only spell. So if
Oh,
you
well, then
wanted
I'll-
unbind it, I'd.
You had a 7. I'm bound.
So that's good. I then am going to do the built-in prayer. I never remember the name.
You're good.
It's the 4-up, and it gives a unit a ward of 6.
Got you.
So I'm going to try and target this unit with the prayer. So he'll have a ward of 6
Got
now.
it.
I'm also going to try and give him the priest staff. So on a 3-up, he will get to run, shoot, and charge.
And this is another prayer?
No, this is just a war scroll ability.
Got it.
So
Nope.
he will not get it, so that's all good. All right, I will then spend a command point to give this Bastiladon +1 to hit for the rest of the turn.
All right.
Or until my next hero phase.
I got you.
So I believe that is all my hero phase. So I'll head into movement. I'm going to start by running these skinks. So they'll go 6, so they get 8 plus 6, or sorry, 8 plus 6 plus 1, because I have +1 to run and charge. So
17.
we'll be going very fast, very far, if we want to go very fast, very far. Tag an objective, stop you from being able to use this overgrown terrain. Because if I'm within 3 of an overgrown terrain, it cannot be
Cancels,
used
yeah.
ever.
It
if I
cancels
get
any
within-
teleporting.
So if I get within 3 of this, you can't teleport to it anymore.
Right.
So I went about 9. 9 plus, I should be able to get within 3 of this as well. So I'll do that instead.
And just chain them to block both? Yeah, absolutely. Solid move.
Skinks, what are they there for? They run around.
Same as Tree Revenants.
Alright, so he moves 8 because he should still be on top bracket. Welcome to my monsters. They have very bad brackets. They bracket very fast. Yes, so he's still on top bracket, so he gets an 8-inch move. These do mortals when? Because I know that wild
when you charge.
So it's in the charge phase.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. I'll double check while you're playing.
Because if it's at the end of a phase,
So
I would like to make sure.
at the end of the charge phase, roll a dice for each unit that does not have the Sylvaneth keyword that is within 1 inch of an Awakened Woods. Add 2 if any wizards or endless spells with a 6 of an Awakened Woods that is within 1 inch of it being rolled. On a 6+, that unit does D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So Just at the end of the charge phase, if anyone's near the Wildwoods, the only thing, where's Awaken at? Because I don't know if they get anything.
Well, I thought it was the Awakened Wildwoods that do it.
Right. So that's that and that. I meant the Overgrown. I wonder if Overgrown gets anything.
I don't think so. I think Overgrown's just for the teleports.
Just for teleports. Yeah, you're good. Keep going, brother.
So let me go ahead and do...
Walk the pass. Of my hero phase. Okay.
Thinking how I want to do this.
Do I redeploy? You're good. Keep going. I got 3. I'm gonna redeploy before you move. Yep.
Go for it.
I'm not even moving him an inch. Oh my God, I'm done. Go ahead, you're good, bud. I'm just gonna move him back if I can ever get him to.
He's gonna slide this way. He'll go ahead and slide back 5. He'll slide over 5. I'm gonna roll a run for these guys. They'll get 4 plus 1, so they'll be moving 13. So I get my front guy all the way up here.
What was your battle tactic?
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. You're trying to kill a unit.
Correct.
Okay, I got you.
Something may hypothetically die this turn.
Yeah.
Depends on how it goes.
That's right. It's all a dice game at the end of it.
So now I get the fun choice. Where is my general going? Where do I want my general to go? Because he has 8 inches plus 4. 8 plus 4, so he has a 12-inch flying move. So, can I tag that objective like barely?
What's your movement?
12 inches.
And you fly,
so I can,
right?
I
Oh,
think I should be
you're
able
like
to go
here. Yeah.
Get up and in there. Tag that. Which gets me that. All right. So heading into shooting phase. So they ran, so they can't shoot, so that's all good. Now I have to remember all of my shooting. So I'll start with my Skink Star Priest.
Okay.
Because he is in the defensible terrain, he technically measures from the defensible terrain. He'll just target your Kurnoth Hunters. It is 2 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage each.
3s, 3s, 1 damage each. How many attacks?
2 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend.
Okay.
To the Kurnoth Hunters.
That's fine. Yep.
So 3s, hit 1, miss 1, 3s, so 1, 1 rend.
4s. Good.
Saved it. I believe my Priest also has a similar attack profile. Yes, so Priest has similar attack profile, but it's 4s, 3s, 2 attacks, 1 rend, 1 damage, so he'll hit the Kurnoth Hunters.
Same thing?
Yep.
Same
4s.
like profiles?
Yep.
Okay.
4s, 3s this time, so 2 hits.
No wounds?
No wounds. All right. Let me think where I want to go with everything else. Looking at a 9-inch charge there, which is fine. I'm going to have this Bastiladon shoots your Revenants here. So it'll be 3 attacks, 3 threes, 1 rend, 3 damage each. And then there are spears on the back that are 8 inches. So I'll throw the 4 spears into the Kurnoth Hunters. Those are 5 4s, no rend, 1 damage each.
Okay. Once per game, I'm gonna use their built-in War Scroll to give them wild defense.
Yep.
Because you said Ren 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
And
it'll be
they're,
3 attacks, 3 threes into those guys.
Yep.
So hit all 3. Wound all 3. So 3, 1 rend, so back to base save.
3s, or I'm sorry, 5s. Saving
So
2.
3 damage.
So 3 damage. So kill. And back.
And then 5s, 4s into the Kurnoth Hunters.
5s, 4s into Kurnoth.
Yep, 5s, 4s.
And
no rend.
no rend.
So nothing going there. I'll do the same thing with this Bastiladon, so it'll be.
you can still see him, right?
I can see his scythe. Maybe not. So probably not actually, which is fine. So I will. I'll throw it all into the Kurnoth Hunters then.
Okay.
Some attacks there. So.
And you got Ren 1 on this.
Yep.
I can't all defense them, right? Well, there was a War Scroll.
Does it say free on their War Scroll?
Yeah, it's
That's-
free on their War Scroll.
Then it does not count as using all defense because it is a free
Use it.
all out defense, so you cannot.
Yeah, you're good. I'll take the damage. I'll take it.
3s, 3s.
So 2
hits.
and 1.
1 wound, 1 rend.
So 4. Good.
And then 4 little javelins that are gonna do nothing.
Hit once, twice.
1 hit, 1 wound, no rend.
So 3s. Goes through.
Take 1 damage.
That's funny. All right,
I
1
love
damage.
my little javelins.
You're good, bud.
Let me think where I want to go with this. So he'll target the Kurnoth Hunters as well, so he'll get 9 attacks.
What's his
9
profile?
attacks. I'm gonna all-out defense this.
Okay.
So it'll be 9 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage each.
All out defense this time. So I'll take your rend away.
All right, so 3s, 3s. So 5 hits, and 3 wounds, 1 rend.
So 3s. Saving 2.
So 2 damage. All right. And so the other Bastiladon will target
These guys here?
Yep.
Perfect.
guys. So it'll be 9 attacks. He has +1 to hit from the hero phase command ability.
Right, I
And
remember
he has
that.
Wound rolls of 6s do mortals in addition. So he'll
Okay.
be 3s, 3s.
3s and 3s.
Reroll 1s would have been nice.
So
So
And then
6
wounds?
hits, and then wounds. So it'll be 4 mortal wounds in addition, and it'll be 4 saves at -1.
-1 puts them at a 5. Saving 1 sets
So
4,
that'll
7.
be 4 mortals and 2 damage each, so 10 damage total.
10 damage total. Okay. So 3 kills, 5 kills, that's 8. And then he takes 2 wounds.
All right. So now hold the outside, which is fine. To my general. So my general is going to use his crossbow into that one guy left,
Okay.
and then you are outside 8, so I don't get to throw javelins at you. Very sad.
So you're coming here?
Yep.
All right.
So it'll be 3 attacks, 3s, 3s.
So 2.
hits. Nothing.
Nope.
That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, end of shooting phase. I will spend a command point to use Trove of the Old Ones technology, so I will get to shoot one of these guys a second time.
Okay.
So I will use this guy, who is buffed up, and he is going to target your
What's your range?
24. So
Yeah, you're
he's
in.
out. He can get the Arch.
You can get the Arch Revenant or the Hunters.
So I will go with the Arch Revenant.
Minus
who
1 to hit.
Should get -1 to hit. So
Yep.
I'm still +1 to hit for my command phase ability.
Right, so it equals out.
So it'll be 4s, 3s.
Ooh.
3 hits.
And then now you need 3s. How many command points do you have left? 1?
None.
None.
Used them all. So that'll be 2 mortals in addition and 3 saves at -1 rend.
2 more additions. I'm just going to poop them up to 3 so I don't forget. And then how many saves?
3 at -1.
3 at -1. Saving 1.
So that'll be 4 damage.
4 more?
Yep. Battle tactic. That's all that I needed.
So you had-
Yeah, I kind of realized I
had
killed
3
a bunch
on.
of those guys, but didn't quite get where I needed to. I'll head into the charge phase.
he was-
And I'll go ahead and start with this Stegodon here. So he'll need a...
That's 9, so probably at 10. 10 plus.
so he gets a +1, so it
So
should be
9.
9 showing on the dice.
Okay.
So he'll
Gets
get
it.
an 11.
Yeah, you're in.
So I will
Oh.
definitely get him in there.
Oh yeah, you're in.
And then he does have impact hits.
Perfect.
Oh my god, my Saurus Warriors would have survived. Oh, I'm so stupid.
What
All of
happened?
your damage is -1.
Oh, you talking about the up here?
Yeah, I forgot, so I will 100% take that. Like, that's my bad because I forgot my rule.
So I had 24.
So it would have been every single one of those reduced by 1, so it would have been, because 24 divided by 3 is
It was 8. It was
so it would have
8.
been 8 less damage.
Would have been 8 less, so it'd have been 16 damage.
So I would have had 4 left. But
You'd have 4 left.
We'll just say
Because that would change a lot of the game. Because if you had 4, I would have striked and faded at that point. Because I didn't want to
Yeah.
keep them in combat with those 4. I didn't want you tying them up.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I was actually probably going to pull them out of combat, funnily enough, if I could have, but I'll take what I forgot the rule. That's
I
my
forgot you
bad.
said that too. Because you're minusing 1 throughout your whole army, right?
Yes, -1. No, not okay. Everything but the 2 skinks.
Right.
Or but
Okay. So all
these-
your big guys. So
but
even
the
all the
heroes,
but
and
not
the
mortals.
skinks. Not mortals.
Right. Okay.
Mortals still do.
I'll try to remember for you as well. I'll try to help.
All right. So
Impact hits.
when he finishes the charge on a 3-up, they'll take D3 mortal wounds. So
Yep.
they will for 1 mortal wound.
All right. He's gone.
And then I will try to charge my general as well.
Oh, okay. Into here.
So, yep. Well, you don't have to declare the charge.
No, I know, but I'm just looking here.
Should
9.
I should need a 9 showing lights because I have +1. I think.
You're right at 10.5. So you're
So yeah, 9 showing on dice.
9 showing. Nope.
I do not get it, and I don't have any command points, so that is all good. So monstrous actions. I believe to stomp I need to be within 1 inch, I think.
Yeah. Stomp is 1 inch. Roar.
I think is 3 inches.
Yeah, I got you. You're good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and instead of that, I'm gonna try and smash your overgrown terrain here. Smash
Over here, right?
Because I'm within 3 of that, so I believe smash is a good question.
I can't. Here you go. Smash is on feature within 3 inches of this model. Roll a 3+.
3+.
Yep.
So no longer
Stomp and stomp was 3 inches as well, by the
was
way.
3 inches.
Yeah. It is 3
so-
inches. You are able to stomp.
Yeah, so I'm gonna destroy that because if
Okay.
I wanted to stomp anyone, it's him.
Yeah, I got you.
He's got 3 wounds left or 2 wounds? 3.
I count up.
Yeah, I mean
I
I
kinda-
do too. Cause
Yeah,
that-
I always.
in the bracketing it says wounds suffered.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead. So Stegodons have a unique ability called the Crest, so they can lower their head,
Okay.
which will give them +1 to save against a unit that has 5 or less models.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do that against these guys as big as I can,
Okay.
and then I will go ahead and pile in my 3 inches. So I'll go right up in there.
So you'd be able to swing your base, because this is the closest model. You'd be able to swing that base to be able to get to attack him.
Well, I should let me see here. So I do have 1 attack that has 2-inch range.
Right.
So-
I just don't think you're going to swing in
Yeah.
your base into him But you are, if you have a long enough range, you're gonna get a range attack on him.
Yeah, so all
Yeah.
the 2-inch range attacks will go into him.
I got you.
And then everything else will go into those Spite Revenants because it's all
Perfect.
1 inch.
I got you. Yeah.
And so for this, he'll have 2 Massive Horns into them.
Okay.
And then I'll have 3 Grinding Jaws because I get +1 to jaw attacks as coalesced. So base 2 becomes 3.
I need a roll for you.
Then 5 Crushing Stomp.
Finish the charge phase. You were 3 inches from this. Because if you were able to kill it, it's 1 inch. Never go. Go. You're good.
Overgrown terrain or wild? Does overgrown terrain also get it?
I don't think so. You're right. We talked about that. You're good.
Yep. Okay. So we'll start with the 2 attacks into the melee man.
The Tree Revs or the Seeker?
Seeker.
Okay.
So it'll be 3s, 1 rend, 4 damage each
Oh, wow.
with the Massive Horns. So 2 attack. Would you like to on defense?
No.
So 3s.
Missing
So
1,
one
so no 3.
1 damage, so 1 rend.
I'm good.
Save it. Yep. And then into the other ones, so we'll get 3 Grinding Jaws, 5 Crushing Stomps.
This is going in the Tree Revenants, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So these are 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage each.
Gotcha.
Sorry, 3 damage each because you're Galician veteran.
Right.
So 3s.
Drop it in 2. All right.
Drop 3. 3s.
So 2 down.
2, 1 rend each.
Needing 6s.
So that's 6 damage.
Just
So that
enough.
should
Oh, man. Oh,
pop
man.
them off of that. And so that will be into Battle Shock phase because they lost a man.
I lost 2 here.
Lost 2, yes. I don't know. What their
I
bravery
don't
is.
know their bravery. I don't ever remember their bravery. But this is the end of the phase, right?
Yes.
Their bravery 7, so I'll just burn it. I mean, I have nothing else that took a damage. So that's my last command point. He stays.
All right. And so I will hold 1, 2 more than, and I do my battle tactic.
You're 5.
So I will get 5 points.
Yep.
5 to 5. And so
5
roll
to
off for
5.
turn. You break ties.
I do break ties. 4. 3.
I'll get a 3.
I'll
so
take it.
We'll take the turn. So I will
Yep.
get 3 command points. You will get 2.
Yep. How many hit points?
10.
So he's down 2, so he's at 8.
Sorry, he is at 10 right now.
At
so
10
he has
now.
12.
I got you.
He's down to 10. Oh, sorry, you would have gotten to swing back with him because I'm within combat of him. So
Yeah.
let's do that first to see.
Yep. So we'll start with the sickles. Did I pull?
Yeah,
Nope.
going fast.
So I wouldn't have pulled him, but that's my leader. But that's my own fault for doing it. So we'll do 3 attacks. So 4s and 3s here. Getting 2,
All right.
and then 3s. Getting none, and
The
then
mandibles.
4s and 3s again. I can't keep it in there, so that's 3. 3s is 2. At rend 1, 1 damage.
So that becomes 5. Failed both, so now he has 8.
Hey, is it? Okay. All right. So I will do eye for an eye.
Okay.
It's gonna be my battle tactic. My heroic action will be a command point because there's absolutely nothing else to do. I can't keep it in that box. I have no idea what that is.
That is a 1.
Is it 1? Okay. So fails.
I will go for a command point on my Star Priest. I will not get it.
All right. Would you say he's wholly within 9 of that terrain? I know his wing isn't, but it looks like his base actually is.
It's the base that has to be.
Right.
Though. So yeah, if the base is in, you're good.
So heals.
Heal 1.
He heals 1. They heal 1. There's no other damage. All right, so magic phase. We'll start with we'll do the bomb again. Do we do the bomb again? So first, we will do, which one is this? Harmony. So casting a 7, range of 18. So I'm gonna cast it from this tree to be within 18 of him. On a 7, which would be a 6 for him, I bring back a model. So that's 11.
Is it not? Is it? read it real fast.
Yeah, you're good. It's D3 if it's spite revs and tree revs.
Spite revs. Yeah. So,
Good.
You're good.
So model back. We'll go ahead and put him here. He'll go ahead and cast, let's do Mystic Shield. I think that'll work. We'll do Mystic Shield. It's gonna go off. I'll put it on the Tree Lord Ancient.
All right.
And then the last one's gonna be Spirit Hive, which I'll use my 1 turn reroll. So that's 5, that's 6, that's not enough. So no +3 charge. Tree Lord is gonna go ahead and do Tree Song again, so he constantly heals.
Yep.
And that is Magic Phase. So we'll go movement. This is no longer overgrain. That is no longer overgrain. Are you within 3 of that tree? I can't tell from this angle. Actually, you are. You are, because the legs broke on that one, I believe.
Yeah, because
You'd be within 3.
Like
Yeah.
moved a little bit, which
All
kinda,
right.
well,
We would have turned it for the 9 to make it, because I would have turned it around to
Yeah,
put the
you're
legs
fine.
this way. So, but
It's
I
fine,
just realized that's the one that's broke.
that's fine.
Because I casted Mystic Shield, I casted Harmony. I didn't do the bomb. All right. So we're gonna do. Man, 5. I'm gonna move 5 inches of my tree lord. I don't think I've ever actually moved him before. So that's 5. He would be a 8-inch charge. Man. All right, we'll do it. So he's gonna move up his 5. So he's an 8-inch charge. These guys, how many points does he count on an objective?
5. Because
He does count as
regular
5?
monster, yep. So
Okay.
that's why I took. So I have all the objectives right.
Yep. So they'll move their 5. Come this way with them. There. Here. Whoa, somebody just yelled over there.
Give me 1 second to see if I want to think about redeploying. Because that is. I won't redeploy. Yeah,
You're not
that's
redeploying?
Nope.
Okay. So we'll take, so if I go 12, that puts him right here or here. So we're gonna move these guys this way because they fly. Hey. Gonna move these guys. I'm gonna waypoint, flute them. Outside of 9 of you, obviously. So I'm gonna have to go to the other side of that objective marker. Okay. So I just want all 5 of these guys on.
Yep.
Which is just the goal. Because that was a mistake I did last round. Well, you'd have been in range of your 8 if I was all the way on, so I'll call it okay. Move. They're in combat, moved. She doesn't need to do anything, she's doing it. They moved. All right, so at the end of my movement turn, I'm gonna do both of their abilities. We'll start with them. On a 2+, I bring a model back. Model back.
Welcome back.
And we'll go here, let's not mess up the cohesion or the whatever. All right, so that's Emmett phase. Nobody else is dead for them to bring back, so it's fine. So shooting, I will shoot Tree Lord into this guy here.
All right.
I don't know it because he's never in combat, but that's cool. All right, so he's got 2 attacks, 18 inches, 2 to hit, and 3 to wound. So 2 attacks, 8. Oh. Of course. And 3 to wound, of course. All right.
Good talk.
And we'll go to charge phase.
All right.
We'll start with the hunters just to see what they get. They don't have any pluses, that kind of blows. They are gonna get a 9.
Yep.
That's actually big because I can go after him now.
If you wanted, you can get to those skinks there. You can get there. You can come back if you wanted to.
Yeah, so actually, I think I'm gonna go. I'll do the 9 right through the trees at your guy there.
All right.
Obviously, I can wrap like this, 2, 4, 6. If you're okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put them in. That was a whoa. That was a big 9. I didn't think I was gonna get it. I never get 9s without the hive. So he'll go here and there, and he's still hurt. Tree Lord's gonna charge.
All right.
Needing the 8. This is where I miss. Nope. Gets the 8.
On an 8.
So he's in. And the Seekers are going to charge. If I measure right, needs a 10. I just threw my dice. It's a miss regardless. I appreciate it. I have 2 command points. Do I need it? I'm contesting this now. So I would hold one.
They're expert comp.
Oh, they are. I already have it. Thank you. Okay, so I don't need to use it. All right, so start of the combat phase.
Monstrous actions.
Yes.
First.
3+. I'm gonna put you to fight last. Of course, I don't get it.
All right. I am gonna go ahead and roar the Kurnoth.
Okay.
Or no, they already get +1 to hit.
I'm already getting a +1 to hit against both, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Because I picked
Really,
1.
roars aren't super beneficial. Well, they are, but depends. What I'm thinking. I'll stomp the Kurnoths instead. So he'll stomp Kurnoths. So
All right.
2
3+. Got it. Or 2+. Sorry.
They'll take 2 mortal wounds. And then he'll go ahead and roar your
Tree Lord. Okay.
He'll roar the
The Seekers.
Seekers.
Okay.
He will on a
Perfect.
5.
So they can't get any bonuses. Got
And
it.
then he will lower his head to the Tree Lord Ancient, so he'll get +1 to save against the Tree Lord
Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna start with the hunters.
Ancient. All right.
They're gonna obviously wrap so they all hit.
I will all-out defense.
Yeah. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19 attacks. 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. This is the smallest little box here.
Oh, another 2 right there.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
Hitting on
yeah,
2s.
Sorry, wounding on 2s, my bad.
Yeah, wounding on 2s.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I just wanted to live.
Yeah. And then this is wounding on 3s. Still enough, I think. 3, 6, 8. Ren 3.
So I'll go to a 6-up. So I will save 2, and I reduce all incoming damage by 1.
Now you're not. I don't get the +1 for bounty on you, correct?
Correct, because he is not a Galician veteran. So
All right.
all of those would be 2 base, correct? Mm-hmm. So all of these become 1 damage. So
Yep.
I'll take 6. So that puts him to 8 wounds suffered. So he has 4 wounds remaining.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and go with my man here. So I want to pile in so that I can get within 1 of these guys. So I should be able to just. Oh, don't want to pull. I don't think I can, which is fine.
Yeah.
So instead, let me think, because he's a 3-up save, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2-up save right now. He's Mystic
Oh,
Shielded.
yeah, he's Mystic Shielded.
He's Mystic Shielded. They were Mystic Shielded. Oh well. I gotta get a marker.
We forget.
Yeah, gotta get markers, bud.
Rules. We forgot some rules. So once again, I'll put my massive horns into these guys. So that's 2 attacks. Everything else will go into your Tree Lord.
Perfect.
So
And I can't command ability them anyways. All right.
correct. Which is Y1, so 3 grinding jaws, and I believe I get 4 crushing stomps now. So
bad
it'll be
call.
7 attacks, 3s into the tree lord, 1 rend, 2 damage each.
Yep.
And it'll be 2 attacks, 3s, 1 rend, 3 damage each now into them because
Yeah.
I bracketed.
The only thing I haven't done is strike and fade. I'll let you go. I'm striking and fading the hunters.
Go ahead and
yeah.
move them, pull
Okay.
them wherever you want to go. I'll wait for you for a second.
I'm bringing it back to the trees, so they're not going.
All right.
Yeah, so you're good.
So I'll go ahead and do my Massive Horns into the
Yep.
Seekers.
Got you.
So 3s. Both miss. Good talk.
All right. So
Everything else
Seekers
into the-
are living.
Tree Lord Ancient. 3s. So miss 2.
What's your rend?
1.
So I'd go. So I am gonna burn for the all out. How many ones you got left? Oh, I'll take it. Keep going. I'll just take it.
Left. So 3s. So that'll be 4 rend 1.
Rend 1, so I'm back to 3s. Saving all but 1.
So 2 damage.
All right.
I'm assuming that don't bracket.
No. All right.
And he just heals it anyways.
And he's going to heal it up anyways, because after this phase, he'll do it. After Battle Shock, he'll heal up. So we'll go ahead and start with him.
Yep.
I will shift him real tight to this. All right, so Sweeping Blows is going to be 5 attacks. I will all out attack on him.
Yep, and I have +1 to save against him because I lowered
Yep.
my head.
So Sweeping Blows, 2s and 3s. So 4.
All right.
And wow, 1. 1 rend.
1 at 1 rend, so
Yep.
4 up save. I will save it.
All right, and then his Massive Impaling Talons is 2 attacks. So 2s, both hit, and 2s. Of course, that's 1. That's going to be rend 2.
So it gives me a 3 up, becomes 5 up. Save it.
All right. So then Seekers, right? Because you have nothing else to attack. They pile in 6, so they're all gonna get there. Well, 2 will get there. He won't be able to, and that's okay. And that's gonna be my failed battle tactic today. All right, so 2 are going into you. So let's do that. 'Cause I don't think that I'm gonna kill you enough. So 3, so 7 attacks. 4, 3. All right, 4s and 3s here. So that's going to be 3. So that's going to be 3 at rend 2.
3
So
rend 2
4
gives
ups.
me 6s.
Oh, 6s, because you don't have +1 to save on them.
I do not. So
So-
I'll save 1, fail 2,
So 2 damage.
becomes 1 damage each.
Yeah, well, they're 2 damage. I took the 1 off already. They're 2 damage apiece.
Yeah. So,
Right, so it'd be 3
put 'em up
damages. Because 3 went through, right?
to- I saved 1.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad.
That's fine.
3, 6 attacks with the manacles. 4s and 3s.
Not the mandibles.
Of course, they hit more than the bigger ones. And 3s. That makes it up. 2 at rend 1.
So that becomes 5s. Fail them both.
So both go through. 1 damage.
So puts them up to 8 wounds suffered.
And I did a wound. Says at the end of each phase of a model is slain. Oh, not slain, sorry. So that's going to be combat, unfortunately. So I'm going to miss my battle tactic. How many points is he worth?
He is 5.
So-
they should both be worth 2, I believe.
2 items each, so you still hold. So I'm going to take
You
some.
take 1, so you'll gain 1.
Oh, he'll heal at the end of combat,
Yes.
and then he'll heal at the end of battle shock.
Yes.
So he's back to full. Let's see here. Is there anything else I needed to do? No. Yeah, so I'm only going to get hold 1, and that's it. That was a bad round. I should have brought, I made the mistake earlier because I got that 9. I should have brought the hunters in there to guarantee the kill. That's my own fault.
All right, so
yeah.
start of I will gain a command point. You will also gain a command point.
Yes.
All of my buffs will disappear, so he is no longer buffed up. Nobody else has any buffs.
Okay.
Battle tactic. I could have chosen a proving ground. I did not choose a proving ground.
Well, I think the only one you'd have picked this one.
It's also one of the well, no, that would have helped you because I don't have Galician veterans over.
Oh,
here.
that's right. Yeah.
I always forget it, and honestly, it never makes a difference
It
because
never
there's
makes a
one
difference.
battle tactic that matters. Okay,
Yeah.
it can make a difference if it's
Yeah.
like I have, like here it could make a difference hypothetically, but
You're good. So your battle
Yeah.
tactic is
thinking about it for
Okay.
a second. I'm going to do against the odds with these skinks, so they need to be contesting this objective and have no enemies contesting.
oh yeah, against all odds or whatever. Yeah, yeah, you're
so
good.
against the odds there.
That's an easy 2.
So go into that for my Sacred Asterism.
All right.
I am going to, let me think. I believe I'm going to do +1 to the attacks of my general. So
Okay.
that is him. So there's a skink with a spear on top, as represented by the lovely Lord Ding Ding. And his mount will also get +1 attack.
Yeah, yeah. Are you allowed to use battle tactics from your book?
Not for this tournament, I believe.
Thank you.
I think that they specifically said no because not every book has them.
Has
yet.
them. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Additionally, I don't like them because Seraphon have terrible battle.
Yeah.
Let me see here. The Seraphon battle tactics are either we have a sub faction that can summon, and it summons something that's like worth 20 points. You don't get 20 points until turn 5.
Right.
The other one is literally have 3 monsters run in your opponent's territory.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
All right.
But so let me see. Gotta check one thing because he has a mount trade. Run and shoot or charge. Add one of the attacks characteristic. So I'm gonna use his once per battle mount trait to also give all of his mounts attacks an additional +1. So this is where the fun begins. So he gets a command trait as a monster hero that gives him +1 to all of his mount attacks.
Okay.
The asterism gives a +1, and his mount trait is giving +1. So all of his monster attacks are now +3
Okay.
to the attacks character. So he's got
Cool.
a lot of attacks coming.
Perfect.
Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I will go ahead and give this Bastillodon right here. He will be given the Serpent Staff, so he'll have the mortals or wound rolls of 6 to mortals in addition.
Okay.
I will then try to cast the Hand of Glory, which is on a 6, and that is to reroll 1 hit rolls and 1.
Okay.
I never did a heroic action. You never did a heroic action.
No, I didn't.
I'm going to try to get a command point on this priest real fast. I get it. So he has a little command point.
I will finest hour my tree lord.
Gotcha.
Nope.
And so now I will roll the spell. So I will get it on a 7.
All right. And declined.
Yep. And
That's from tree lord, obviously, because he's in range.
yep, I will use this to do mortal wounds to something. I think I can only do mortal wounds to them, or if I go here, I can try to do mortal wounds to them too. Technically, I was supposed to be startup hero phase, but
You're good. I'm not gonna.
we're in hero phase, so I kind of
I'm
take it
not
as
gonna-
we're in the hero
We're
phase.
here for the pre-modern event. We're approaching last call. Please come get paid if you're going to play in the pre-modern event.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'll target this terrain feature,
Okay.
so it's
So-
outside of 18, but not more than 40 or
Gotcha.
something away. So it'll be on a 4-up. So these guys and these guys. So
Okay.
we'll start with the Seekers on a 4-up.
Yep.
So they will take 2
2.
mortal wounds, and then the Revenants will take 1 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna spend the free command point I got with my priest to give this one +1 to hit for the rest of until my next.
I got you.
hero
Yeah,
phase.
you're good.
And then I will attempt to give him the run and shoot and charge.
Please come to the counter. Stewart,
here.
to the counter, please.
So he gets it on a 5. So he has run, shoot, charge, everything in between. And then my priest will also go ahead and do. He'll do the same thing to give him a 6-up ward, the same prayer he did last time. So on a
Okay.
4-up, he gets a 6-up ward. He'll get a 6-up ward as well. So
Perfect.
Buffed Bastillodon.
Buffed up again.
All right. So For this one, it's within 1 inch on at the end of charge. You do mortal wounds. to me,
Correct.
right? So have to be within 1 inch of that.
1 inch of that.
Gotcha. So sorry. End of hero phase, heading into movement phase. I will go ahead and retreat this unit because I don't feel the need to stay in combat.
So he can't shoot, charge, or anything, right? Because he has no
Correct.
buffs on him. So
'Cause
you're
he
just
is
taking him out.
Yep. So he
Alright.
has suffered 8 wounds, so he has a 5-inch movement.
And he flies?
He does not, so he will just back straight up 5.
Okay.
Um,
So here's the reason okay. So my Seekers pile in 6. You're still within 6 of them.
They don't get to. However, I actually checked this because I played the Seeker, so
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Okay.
To be chosen for combat, you need to be within 3 inches. of
Correct.
something.
Okay, that's
So
the
they
part.
can't pile- So that's where it is. So like zombies, for example, with vampires.
Yeah.
They specifically say can be chosen for combat and pile in 6 inches.
Got you.
And so it's a really cool ability.
Yeah.
But it really benefits if you charge them and something dies, because then they just get to go 6 inches.
They get to go
towards the nearest
6 inches.
enemy.
I got you.
Magic the Gathering, we are
So,
beginning
yeah,
the
that's-
post-modern event, pre-modern event.
A unique one, a unique interaction.
Yeah.
So you would say, so with this being missing, would you say like the tree actually extends out to like this 1 inch mark here?
Yeah,
Or?
that's what I'd say.
Okay. So because I'm trying to stay outside of 1 inch of it, so I can stomp it in my or destroy it in my turn,
Right.
but still be away from it.
Hold that right there for a second. Just. All right, take it out. There's your model.
Okay.
Because that one's broke, but that one is the same model.
Appreciate it. So he will move 5 inches. So he'll just kind of come up here and be within 3, but outside of 1, so he doesn't take mortal wounds. My skinks here are going to go ahead and run.
Okay.
They'll run 3, so they will get 8 plus 3, so they will run 11. Honestly, they don't want to take mortal wounds either, so they're just kind of gonna
Yep.
slide around, do their thing, live their skink life. So he'll move 5, so he'll slide up there. He will run since he can run, shoot, and or charge. So he'll run 3, so he'll get to go 8, so he'll slide
Right up behind that one.
right up there.
Yep.
And my star priest, or my priest, will go for a run as well, and he'll just come along for the ride. My general will get ready to move. This is where
You coming outside of 3?
This is where I feel a redeploy might be coming. Yeah, so you can easily get all the way up there. So my goal, the model's not going to stay on the base, but that's
Okay.
where he's
All right.
at, because I'm hoping to try and get into both of them.
Yep. I'm gonna redeploy.
Which one is going to redeploy?
The
Seekers?
Seekers.
Gotcha.
Yep. 5.
There they go!
So if I go 5 straight up, 'cause I can't hide them, so they'll come up to here. All right.
Right, thank you. All right, and so we'll head into the shooting phase. So he retreated, so he cannot shoot.
Correct. So you got shooting from everything
I will
else.
start with this one. He'll put his crossbow into them.
Okay.
So it'll be 3 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend, 3 damage each.
All right.
So 3s, 3s, 1 miss, 1 wound, 1 rend.
Saved.
Yep. And so I'll go ahead and put the put the unbuffed Bastiladon into them.
Okay.
So, and I will all out attack.
Okay.
So it will be 9 attacks. Make sure that
4
I'm not
threes.
doing that. Threes.
3 threes.
Because
Ren 1.
3. Ren 1, 2 damage each.
Okay.
It's either 9 attacks or 8 attacks. 9 attacks, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So yep, so threes. So miss half. So that'll be 3 Rend 1.
Saving 1.
So 4 damage.
All right. So kills 1 and puts 1 wound on.
The buffed up Bastiladon will target the same unit.
Okay.
So it'll be threes, wound rolls of 6 to immortal in addition.
I wonder
Did you
now.
want defense or?
I might as well because I don't see you charging. I don't see me getting into fights except for here, and they can do it for free. So I'll. Oh no, no. For the off chance that they live, I'm gonna need it for the. Yeah, we'll go all at defense.
All right, all
Yep,
defense.
all defense. Oh my God.
So wounding on threes. So we will have 2 mortals in addition,
All
and then
right.
it will be 6 at Rend 1.
But goes away. What a roll! Wow. So all
you'll
saves.
take 2 damage, so 4 damage total.
Perfect. So kills.
So my general will then go ahead and where do I want to shoot? He'll shoot them there, yeah.
Shoot here? Okay.
Basically, we'll get the crossbow will be 3
Yep.
threes, 1 rend, 3 damage each, and then he'll have 4 spears, which are 5.
I'll
javelins,
use
5.
their once per game ability to all out defense them.
All right, so threes.
Drops 2.
So,
1. 2 go through.
so 2 rend 1.
Stays with the same, so both go through.
Yep, so it'll be 6 damage.
So
And then the spears will be 5 4s. So 1 hit, no wound.
all right.
And so end of shooting phase, I will spend a command point to shoot with him again.
Okay.
And so I'll target that man there.
Yep.
And since it is still the shooting phase, he will still get his all-out defense. So
Yeah.
he'll still have +1 to save. So it'll
Yeah.
be threes. And then wound rolls of 6 to a mortal in addition. So no mortals, but 4 at Rend 1.
So saving 1.
So
Saving
it'll
1.
be 2 damage each, so 6 total.
6. Go.
So heading into the charge phase, my general will go for
absolutely.
a charge. He'll get it with a 6. So let me come on down and kind of decide where I want him. So I'll go ahead and charge this way so I'm within 3 of your overgrown terrain
Yep.
as well. And so he'll have impacts on a 4-up. They'll take D3 mortal wounds. Or sorry, let me double check because I think it's a 3-up. Because it's
Does any of your attacks have a rend?
yes,
All
all
right.
of the attacks will have Rend 1. So
I just pulled him, bud.
and I
Because
was-
your mount has you all buffed up with like 800 attacks, right?
correct.
Yeah. So they have 3 wounds there. They got a 5-up save. They're dead.
And so a thing that I will do is I will try to stomp this during monster's action.
Right. I understand.
So on a 3, it will be destroyed. So
Okay, perfect.
you can no longer use that as a wildwood.
Nope.
All right, and so that will be my
For 5.
turn, I believe. So I will hold 1 to more than battle tactic.
Yep. So you're at 10.
Oh, I will be at 11, or I will get an additional point because I killed a idol with an idol.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
'Cause is
absolutely.
it 1 or 2 points?
1 point.
Right. So, yep,
1 point.
So that'll put me up to
11.
All right. So heading into top of 3, roll off. You break ties. You break ties.
I'll take it.
So I will go up to 3 command points.
So
You will get up
heals.
to 2.
Heals. So that's done. So now I will do, we'll do a command point on a 4. Wow. Nope.
Spinning die. I will go for. I'll call my general's finest hour.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So he is finest hour.
Yeah. All right, so then we'll go into magic. So we'll start with the War Song, and we'll start with Spirit Hive, which is gonna get it because of the +1.
Yep. So get it on
So
the
Hive's out, and I'll do this now so I don't forget. So I get the +3 to charge and move or run on them.
Okay.
She'll then do, because he doesn't need anything right this second. Do I have to cast all her spells, or can I cast him one and then go back?
Technically, I believe you're supposed to cast everything and then do it. But if he wants to,
Because I'm gonna.
What was he was gonna try and make a tree? I'm guessing. Or?
He was gonna summon a tree, automatic tree, because he has Vesper Gem. So I was gonna put a tree back out.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you're good with it, otherwise I'll cast it.
Because it'll
keep
be
moving.
like he did it first.
Right. I appreciate it. All right. So I need to go. Where do I need to go? I can still get it here. The question
That's
is
the outside.
outside 3 of everybody.
So
Yeah.
You'll have to pull back a little bit there. Yep.
The question is, I might not be able to go there, so I might have to move it. Yeah, so I can't do it there. I can't do it back there. So, decisions. You have me pretty much, but I got to put it out.
So can it not be within overgrown tree? Is that kind of the issue there? Or?
No, I can put it here outside of 3. I just
you're asking
wanted
for a
it.
Teleport. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's what
wanted
you're
it
looking
that
for.
way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could still get it. I just have to put it behind you, and then my 9 would have to put me somewhere. But I think what I'm just going to do is just put it here,
Okay.
and then I can move. Yep, I'll put it there. Yeah, I'll put it there, no problem. All right, so he went with his automatic casting. She cast his Hive, went off. So then she still has 2 more casts. She's going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield. Goes off, put it on the
Burnout Hunters.
Current of Thunders.
Gotcha.
And then she's gonna cast Nothing Lived. So I can't bring anything back. So she'll Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt's what, 18 inches, right?
Yes.
So I'll Arcane Bolt. 4 + 1 is 5.
Yep, so that should get it.
All right. I'll go ahead and unleash it right now on him.
So it takes some Mortal Wound.
Yep. I should have
what was
called
your
this.
battle
Yeah,
tactic?
the battle tactic was the this one's mine.
So
Oh no, that's by the
general-
general rule. Never mind, that wouldn't have been it. Against on, where's the one for killing? Eye for an eye, I already lost. Pick one enemy that complete this battle to destroy during this turn.
This one, mine is your general.
The general has to do it. I guess I'll just do desecrate lands then, right? Because I have to pick any terrain. That's
Desecrate their lands is pick a terrain that is within my territory. So you can pick here, and you have to have more. You have to control it. So right now, the example would be he's on it. So that's 5. That's 10. Like 11, 12. It's like controlling an objective.
Yeah. I guess what I'll do then is I'll just have to.
Well, actually, no, because this actually you could choose this technically for desecrate their lands, and
Right.
there's only that there. So if you could kill that or get all of
Yeah,
them.
so I'll
on
do that.
there-
Desecrate lands and I'll hit that.
Yeah, because that's forgot that that's technically in both of our
That's
zones.
both of our zones, yeah.
I also have a desecrate there.
Yeah, you do. All right, so then we'll go to movement,
Ooh,
right? Because there's no save. I can't do that. Can't do that.
May I call a proving ground?
Yeah,
real
absolutely.
fast, because I'm going to
Yeah.
call this one because
Okay.
I control it and only Gallivets can contest it. So I
Yeah.
still have it. You can't take it this turn because I don't believe you have any Gallivets left.
No, because the Gallivets are only the tree revs.
Yep.
So,
proving ground right here. Finally made use of it.
nah. All right. So we'll go ahead and move. So they're going to teleport through. And they got their +3. Actually, I'll hold the teleport off on them. I'm going to move my Seekers first.
Okay.
And my tree, everything. I'm going to move all of it. So, So I'm gonna put the tree lord here. He's gonna teleport from that tree to this tree. I just need to be outside of 9 of them.
Yep.
So he'll go from this tree to that tree.
So 9 would be right here, so he can get. Like,
So can I get right here? I just can't see where your guys are.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. So because I can charge. Oh, no, that's too long of a charge. Teleport from here to here, literally moving out of the way of my hunters. That's it. He's going from this tree to this tree.
Okay.
They're gonna move. Where are they gonna move? Where are they gonna move? They can go 12. He has no buffs on him right now, right?
Correct.
All right, so they're gonna go outside of 3 of him.
Outside of 3 of him? Gotcha.
Yep, they're just gonna go for. We're gonna go for him. Because they can fly. They got 12 inches.
So you're going
12
here.
inches brings me this way. Yeah, so I can get them up and over. And I'll put them like this. And he redeploys.
Are you within 9 of my general? You would be if this man ends here. You would be within 9 of my general. So if you want to try and swing him around, or
Yeah,
so
I just
you
don't.
want my general to redeploy
Yeah,
because
they
the
fly.
Kurnoths are coming.
Yeah.
Will I call a redeploy? They don't improve rend or like damage on the charge, do they? Okay.
Nope.
I'll redeploy him.
Okay.
No. Never. Yeah, no. I don't have a reason to.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right. So moved. He's gonna auto run, or not auto run, but just run.
Yep.
Wow, a lot. Just putting him in the tree. That's all. All right. So shooting phase. I'll shoot into him again.
All right.
I don't ever remember the damn tree lord. I really ought to get little cheat sheets. All right. So 2 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So 1 hit, no wound, charge phase. All right, we'll start with them just to see where they're going.
Yep.
So that's going to be 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yep. 11 inches.
All right, how many wounds?
12.
12 wounds. What's a save?
4, and he has he's finest hour, so it'll be a 3-up, and you're also -1 to hit him because of his artifact.
He's +1 to hit because I picked him in the beginning.
Yes, so it'll balance out there.
Right.
but-
All right, I'm going to go for him.
All right.
So they'll come in. I'm going to charge Tree Lord
Yep.
just to see if he can make anything. 7.
If he teleported, he had to be wholly outside of 9, right?
I had to be outside of. No.
Yeah, he teleported, didn't he? Or did he? So I thought you said he teleported.
Yes, I teleported.
So
So
he
I
has-
would have
he has
been.
to be
I was
9
double
inches.
checking to make sure that I was outside of 9. Otherwise, I had to move him.
Yeah.
All right. So, and Seekers will charge. So they get 10.
Yep.
You made that a proving ground, correct?
Correct.
So I
they
cannot
can't
take
objective,
it.
But for desecrate their lands, they count right now as.
Yep. So I'm
2
gonna.
each, So they have that.
I'm
He is
just-
5. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna. They fly.
Yep.
So go here. And there.
Let me check my things.
The object is to have all 3 on the thing still. I just want to be out.
You want to be
Well, I
outside of 3
can't-
of this guy as well.
So they
you only
fly.
wanna
Would
do
I be able to
one?
go here?
Yeah, yeah.
Because they got a
fine
2
with-
inch.
So yeah, I'm fine with wobbly base. If
All
you
right.
kind of want to.
He's got a 2 inch weapon. I'm going to call
Yeah,
him
so you
down
can put
there.
him there,
I just
that's
don't want to
fine.
break him.
I get it.
Yeah, so they're still all on and they're there.
I am a-okay with that.
Perfect.
So is that the end of charge phase?
I think so. I can't do anything else. Yeah, it has to be.
Do those Kurnoth hunters have that wound marker with them? Because I thought it was with them. Or?
So he had 4 when he came back here. He healed 1, so he has 3.
Okay,
Thank you.
Just double check.
I couldn't remember what that was for.
Decide if I want to stomp or not.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and destroy this terrain.
Oh, okay.
With this guy here, since he's within.
Absolutely.
So I get to do that.
Yep.
So no more overgrown there.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure that destroys overgrown terrain, but
It does.
Yeah, okay.
Because
cool.
overthrown makes it because you're destroying the whole terrain technically.
He will lower his head to get +1 to save.
Okay.
Sorry, that happens at start combat. I'm still in monstrous action. I was checking something to see if the Beastmaster. Oh yes, yeah. So he is still like mega buffed on his attacks, just so you know.
Yeah. That's fine.
I was assuming you were striking and fading.
I'm striking
him, but,
first there and fading.
he will go ahead and stomp your Kurnoths.
Okay.
Try to stomp them. He will stomp them for big money, 3 mortal wounds. So perfect. That's excellent for me. So if he had, aren't Kurnoths 5 wounds each, or are they 6?
They're 5.
I did 3 mortals and he had 3 taken, didn't he?
He had 2.
So-
He had 2 left, and you did 3.
Yeah. So shouldn't there be 1 floating there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're good.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is monstrous roar there, because I forgot. So roar into the guys. Their ward, so they cannot receive command
Perfect.
ability.
Starting here?
So start of combat. He'll lower his head. Since you now have 5 models, he'll lower his head there, so he is now +2 to save.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. We'll start with them anyways.
I'll go for an all-out defense.
Okay.
So that'll just completely get rid of your rend.
Yep. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16.
And -1 to hit, but +1 to hit. Or no.
5,
Yes. No.
10.
Was he one of the guys you chose to get +1
I
to
picked
hit
your
on?
+1,
You picked
+1,
these two.
+1.
I thought it was the SARS Warriors. It's fine. I'm not.
If it's SARS Warrior, I'll call it. That's fine. Whatever you want to do.
I think that you rolled it and you said on a 3 it was the SARS Warriors.
You're right.
I think
So
you
that
got
is. So
that.
no +1 here.
So you'll be -1 to hit on there.
Where's
so.
my?
There's the command point die.
So I'm down to 1 because I started with 2 as the top of the phase. So I'm all out attacking,
So
obviously.
I'll all defense him,
Yeah.
so negate your rend entirely. So
Yeah, so it's
that's a lot
2s
of-
and 3s.
Yep. Or no, 3s and 3s, right?
Oh, 'cause I'm
they're
-1
base
to
3,
hit?
Yeah, because you're -1. So,
Gotcha.
so 3s and 3s. Don't you just love it when there are rules that do pluses and
Just
minuses?
all over the
and
place. Yeah.
It's all a fun conversation.
So 4. 3
so
up saves.
you're Rend 3, right? So finest hour +1, lowered head +1, all out defense +1, so I will be at 4 up saves. Because he has a base 4 up. So I will save 2 or save 3, fail 1.
Okay.
So 2 damage base becomes 1, so he will take 1 wound. Run away! All right, and so it'll be my go. He has suffered 9, so he is bad at doing anything now. So it'll be 3 crushing jaws, 1 grinding stomp, 3 grinding jaws, 1 crushing stomp, and it'll be 2 massive horns, which now are damage 1. So there will be 2 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. So both hit.
And you roared them, right?
Both.
You roared them.
Yes. So that'll be 2 -1.
Save 1.
So it'll be 1 damage
Okay.
because he is now very weak. And then these are 4 attacks, 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage each.
I got you.
So 3s, miss 2, hit 2, wound both, so 2, 1 rend.
1 rin.
Yep.
Save 1.
So it'll be 2 damage.
All right.
And it'll be your go.
All of it into you.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna get 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks. So 4, 8, 9, 10 attacks. So these are +1 to hit because he's picked.
Yes.
So it's 3s and 3s. I forgot that last round, and that's okay. So 3s and 3s here. So it's gonna be 5 at Ren 2.
5 rend 2, I have +1, so it'll be 5 5-ups.
Getting
Save
3, so 4 damage total goes down to 2.
Goes down to 2, so he has 1 wound remaining. So you can get 1 mandible
3,
beyond.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Five. Ren 1.
5 Ren 1 comes back to base, so 4 ups. He's dead.
All right.
I failed all of them.
Because I killed him, fully heals.
Yep. So goodbye, Stegodon. You did your job.
Yep. And that is my last turn.
So you'll get 2 for battle tactic.
Yep. So I'm at 7 or 8.
Yes.
Yep. Is this mine?
Yes, sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure.
Battle tactic, I think I'm just going to match and go with a desecrate their lands right
Okay.
there. So I'll gain a command point for turn. You will also gain a command point for turn. All of my buffs are gone from this man. I will do this first, targeting this terrain feature. So on a 2-up, they'll take D3 mortal wounds. Yep, so they will take 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, in your hero phase, I'm going to dispel.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, sorry. Heroic action, I'll try to get a command point with my Skink Priest
Okay.
again. He will get it. He will then spend it to give this one a +1 to hit.
Yeah.
the command
My
phase.
heroic action would be for a command, which I get. Go on Tree Lord.
My Sacred Asterism this turn is going to be +1 to run and charge.
Okay.
I will attempt to cast his spell. The rerolling ones targeting him.
I've moved him out of range.
He will not get it.
Okay.
He'll give the Serpent Staff this one, so he'll get reroll wound rolls of 6s, do mortals in addition.
Yeah.
He will try to give him the 3-up run, charge, shoot shenanigans. He will get it, so he gets to run and shoot still.
Okay.
He will attempt to give him also the 6-up ward again with the prayer. So
Okay.
on 4, he will get it. So he will have
All the buffs.
+1 to hit, wound rolls of 6 to do moral addition, and ward of 6. So
Movement phase.
Into movement phase, yes. So I will. I will start here with my general, who, because he's flying,
You can go to the base and not be within 3.
yeah, so I think he's gonna slide like right there. So he's like, yeah, gotta rebase him. He fell off yesterday.
You had
I
a
was
1
like-
on that dice.
Yes, because he has suffered 1 wound. The skinks here will run.
So, I would have got 1 command point at the beginning of the round, right?
Yes.
My warlord. So I'd have used the 1. I'll go back to 1. I'll redeploy.
Okay.
If it's worth anything. Again with the 1 inch. I'm not even moving them.
So skinks will run. They'll run 3, so they will get 11-inch movement. Yeah, so he can slide there. Skink along.
And what is it? Within an inch of the terrain? For controlling?
I think so.
So right now it's 5 to 6.
Yes. He'll go ahead and run since he can. He'll go 4, so he'll get 9 inches of movement. So he'll Slide on up here. He'll just move 5. He'll move up a little bit. He'll go ahead and move to within 3. They'll go ahead and run. So they will just go ahead and kind of screen out in case something tries to come and get them. They don't want to die yet. All right, so
You should have wounds on some of this stuff from the very
this one
first.
has 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then I think it was only him, and I think I lost a skink here.
Okay. All right.
But he did not. I know he was out of the range.
Yeah, I know one of them. I just didn't see your
so
pink
he-
dye behind there. You're good, man. I just didn't see it.
There for you. All right, so heading into shooting phase. They within 18 of my thing? No, so he's out. I'll do the skink priest into them.
Okay.
Trying. So he'll be force 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. So 1 hit, no wound.
All right.
I'll shoot his crossbow into them.
All right.
So it'll be 3 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend, 3 damage each. So 3s, miss 2, hit 1.
I might as well burn it because you're shooting everything into them, so they're all at defense.
1 hit, 1 rend, or 1 wound, 1 rend.
Saved.
Yep. The general will do the same thing. So 3s, 3s. So 2 hits. No wounds. So would you say that they can see your tree lord from, because of kind of how tall he is? Would you say I can
Well,
see him?
he can't hide behind Train because he's a monster.
Oh yeah, that is. So they can
Yeah.
see.
I mean, the only thing that I would say that completely block it would be something of this nature, but not that. You're gonna see.
So he is within 24. So I'll go with the unbuffed one into the Tree Lord Ancient.
All right.
So it will be 9 attacks. I will all out attack him.
Yep.
So it'll be 9 attacks, 3s, 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage each.
One more. There's a 2.
Oh, yep, sorry. 3, so it'll be 3 at 1 rend.
All went through.
So it'll be 2 damage each, so
6.
The buffed up Bastiladon will go ahead and do the same thing. So he'll be targeting the Tree Lord Ancient. So 3s, 3s, wound rolls of 6s, do a mortal in addition. So 1 miss, 8 hits. So it'll be 4 mortals in addition.
All right.
And then it'll be 7 saves at rend 1. So let me get these out of your way.
Dead.
All right. It's gone. End of shooting phase. I'll spend a command point to have him shoot again, and we'll target them. So 3s, 3s. So 7 hits. And so it'll be 2 mortals in addition, and it'll be 6 saves at -1.
Saves 3.
So it'll be 2 damage each, so 2
6,
mortals plus
8.
6, 8 damage total.
So 3 and 5. So I can concede if you want to talk out your turns. I don't have enough to compete, and I don't have enough to take points. So you'll get 5 this round.
Oh, yep. So
Yeah, because you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna
charge
kill.
here,
So he's dead.
Kill with an idol, so I'll get a bonus
Right.
point.
So that's a bonus. So you'll get 6 this round.
I'll get 5 for turn, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep. For fun,
Yeah. So
I rolled a 1. So unless you roll another 1, you take
Alright,
turn.
So I'll take turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. So I can do this one's mine.
You could do barge enemy lines. You can get 2 in my territory because these are dead.
Yeah, so
'Cause all you'd
barge
have to
through
do is
enemy
be right here.
lines, and I'll do it with. Let me see something, because
Yeah, I want you to get your points.
Wholly within.
Yes.
So I'd be wholly within enemy territory. So I can easily get something. I want to see if I can get these guys wholly within.
Right.
And these guys, so then I get a bonus galley.
You get the
at that
extra.
point.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So yeah, wholly within. So let's see here. So these guys have an 8-inch move. I do the +1 to run asterism.
Yep.
So these guys also have an 8-inch move. So if I auto run these guys 6, we get 14. +1 is 15. Does that get him wholly within your territory? I don't quite think he does.
Is that right there? Yeah, because 22 is there.
So
And he's your back guy, right?
yeah. So when
Yeah.
you get in, so then I
And
just
you
need
know
to
they're
run-
getting in.
Well, I need to run them a little bit. I think I need to get at least like a 3, maybe. They get a 1, but so that'd give them 10 inches up. That would get the back guy right there. So I think that makes it.
So 30.
Oh
No.
nope, I think that's just
No,
out.
you'd be out.
So I think what I would do then is I would do a different battle tactic for this turn. I'm assuming your Kurnoth Hunter is going to come and do something.
I mean, there's nothing
Probably
they
would
could
be
do.
able
You're
to-
blocking up. So well, you'd be moved on because you won the round. So you'd be up here. So I wouldn't be able to teleport here. I can't teleport. The only place I could teleport would be over here, which puts me out of the fight. And then all I have is War Song left. So this,
what's
my
the
next
s-
round would
what's
be
the
nothing.
Save on the War Song.
She has a 3 up and then a 4 up ward.
And how it's 8 wounds?
8 wounds.
Would you say if I shot her with absolutely everything
I'd say you're probably gonna.
and buffed it up, would I be able to kill her? Because I think I can get everything within 24. Since I can see through the trees, technically, you would get cover still. You would all.
You would
defense
get.
her.
You could shoot into Sylvaneth Awakened Woods.
I thought it's the same as regular WoW. So if they're monsters, they can see. I thought.
Okay, I'll have to double check
It's a
that
good
later.
question.
Yeah, I'll have to
To
ask Tio on that.
check.
But let's just say you do. I'm sure you're getting 8 wounds. Because I mean,
So-
you went through 15, you went through 14, like
So yeah, so I'll do out muscle then for this turn.
right.
I'll move everything and slide.
Yeah.
So I'd get the full 5 for out muscle, take it, kill that.
And
I
then
had to
the
kill a
last
unit.
round.
Last round, I would do barge through with these 2
Yep.
and get bonus point.
So you would do 5 in the 3rd, 6 in the 4th, and 5 in the 5th. Because we're only in round 3. This is starting. Or this is bottom of 3.
This is So this would be 4 right now.
This
So
is we
we're
started
talking.
4,
I'd
so
get-
you'd get 6,
So I'd get 5
5,
for 4, 6
and then
for
6 for 5.
And then I always feel bad not giving you points. The Kurnoth Hunters come and take this objective. You get 1 point each round.
Yeah.
I always feel bad for like talking through like you would take an objective and just sit there. You'd take it.
Yeah. I mean, push comes to shove. They teleport over here to take this objective, and in round 5 they come in. Are these an idle unit?
No, it's idle, idle, and idle.
Okay, so they're not killing an idle. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'd get 1 more point. So I'd have 9. 9 to your full. I mean,
then-
you almost capped out.
For grand strategy, were they battle line?
They are battle line.
So I believe my grand strategy I went with was destroy all of your battle line.
Right. So you wouldn't get grand
So
because
I
I'd
wouldn't get
hide
grand,
them.
but I would get that. Yeah, good game.
And then, yeah, good game, brother. I haven't played in a while, and it is like it's showing. I made some serious mistakes, but y'all are like so. I've never heard of Seraphon. I always hear the magicless. I always hear magic.
Broken, the
Right.
Star Priest.
So I was not prepared
in
for
the
the
old
shooting.
GHB, I went to Cherokee Open with that, had a blast with it.
Yeah.
I literally, the worst part was I started the first day I went 3-0. Second day I went, first day I went 2-1.
Right.
Last game I played against Kragnos, so it was like literally the one counter to my list.
Yeah.
Then the first game of the next game, Kragnos again. So literally I just kind of sat there and I was like, I had such a great start, and I got countered.
Right.
And then my last game was really nice. But yeah, no, those hunters with sides are such a block.
Yeah, I played wrong there a little bit. I misplayed the Arch Revenant. Yeah, I gotta think. I typically, because my list I want to bring, I haven't painted it up, and I didn't want to bring non-painted. So next time I'll just bring non-painted.
I mean, See, my issue is these two Bastillodons, I recently bought an airbrush because I was like, you know what? Painting is not my favorite part of the hobby. I prefer playing the game.
Right.
And so I literally airbrushed these over 2 days, and I think they turned out pretty
They
good.
look good.
And
Yeah.
I was so happy with it because I sat there and I went, you know, I airbrushed these Bastillodons. It took me maybe about 5 hours to get them fully painted.
Right.
Compared to if I was painting it by hand, it would have
Oh
taken
my God.
me 10 plus hours
Well,
of pain and agony.
so Illyriel is in the list I want, and I'm airbrushing her right now.
Yeah,
But
that'll
I'm just
probably
not.
Are you doing the same like blue theme?
Yeah.
'Cause I love it when it is not normal tree colors.
Yeah,
Like,
I went with like frost, like petrified forest up in the north. That's why it's
That's
all
awesome,
gray
yeah.
wood, and then it's all blue because they're coming alive.
That's
was
what I
my
can say.
theme.
It's
Was
really
my theme.
cool.
Yeah.
I have Sylvaneth, and I got them. And I was like, I know how I want to paint them. I'm gonna go for birchwood.
Oh,
so it's gonna
okay.
be like bright white with like zebra stripes of black or brown.
If I had an airbrush back when I painted these, I was gonna go with a white bark on everything, because I hate painting with white, but I'll
Yeah.
airbrush with white all day. So
But I need to get down that. But I kind of have. I got the Sylvaneth. I played with them once. Went, this is kind of okay. I want to do some other armies first. Like I need to finish painting this
right,
list.
right.
And I have like Beast of Chaos. I bought like 40 of their bigger based cows.
Right.
And I was like, this is a really fun list. I need to paint it. And they've sat there and I'm like, I should paint these. And I never do. It's like I stared and it's like my pile of plastic grows bigger.
That's right. Well, let's wait, man.
Well, let's get
Good
the
luck in the-
score input.
Yeah, you-
in, 'cause I think,
I'm gonna use the restroom. They have one.
yeah, it'll be around the corner. Because I think you have to put your pin in as well. If you have a pin. And my app is not working, so I have that.
So what do I go to do?
If you hit pairings, and then if you click our match, you should be able to see the score for it. And so it'll be.
Points for player one, which means 9.
Yep. So you got 9 points.
You were almost max.
So it was 5, 10, 15,
27.
plus 12, so you have 27. And so I don't know. I made a pin, so I don't know if you made a pin.
Where is it?
Right there.
The whole army's worth. So just one done.
Good. Hit confirm. And we're set. Awesome.
Hey, good luck at the rest of it.
Good luck to you. Awesome. Always fun to play. Always fun to play.
I'm sorry, the head to head.
Still it on.
How many models is bronze going to be they're free bird. Free bird to be 68. Whatever is there is kidding. Just when they soak up the first coming back to there, that was 2 points later. It was exactly for this.
The red, that's the thing that oh, my mouth is just distracting. So your nights are weak and Jared, I think he first won 4 games. He got those nights and I was taking his word for it. And I was like moving them like every clip. I was like, oh, these guys suck, dude. I didn't know. Yeah, under no impression that they were that. What makes them fragile is the I've got 5 up where you got 2.
It comes the same thing.
Age of Sigmar, you have 15 minutes. 15 minutes and then it's lunch. We're back at 3 o'clock.
My stuff is yours, Brian. I just don't want to. Damage control phase.
Like that was a redeploy over 7 charges. But I rolled 3.
Yeah, you know, just blowing up civilian buildings, radius is covered. Those are rocketeers, which is just they're tokens that allow you to basically get a free shooting attack from the building. You blew up the building, and then team redeploy. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Outrageous scenario, like house Pokemon vibes.
I'll walk up there. I'll walk in. I saw like a 30 piece. Somebody put you on the other side of that, but they're heavily invested in that. Okay, what am I going to do?
I didn't ignore Gojo. And I'm gonna get it tattooed. Just say ignore Gojo. Ragnos and these are iron guts. White iron guts. I didn't pull practice out. I didn't run the screen. And I
What's the lesson, Lars?
ignore contract. That's all contract. If you think you can do it, you cannot do it. I don't want to play
Got this. I know.
You have the funny boat man.
Go ahead.
I need to see this. I was going to play
I just played because I knew
Watch Dexter like, ooh, all they got. Yeah. All right, sir. My knights are going to swing before they don't have a chance to do
But then in some games, I'm like, I didn't use the bow. I'd rather have like, I was so upset that Kronos didn't go down. And I think he just so screwed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Goes for Rules. Gave me more like, oh, we're going to be great this game. They're like, you're a dead back. It's I always go 2-1, and I've gotten my 1 out of the way now. I will now drop to the level where I can beat it.
Hey, you're so early.
I'm saying I'm going to be third. We're going to see it coming. Any of the prizes so that I can get free entry. Yes.
I'm going to explode. These knights. Right 14 with some boys.
Guys, this is too much blood in my alcohol. So
Pre-modern players, your round 2 pairing should be going out to your phones now. Pre-modern round 2 pairings going out to your phones now.
All right. Okay, so how this works is...
He said, man, that's a nuclear warhead. I don't want to touch it.
By a lot. Got it. Now you told me...
We talked about this thing where you know Dr. Stands and you took all the two dies and said, I would like for you to sign it. Goodness said she was better. Instructions are very clear. Jordan, you want to come get lunch? I think we're going to go to Rick's.
And
Brian, shirt off the bar?
The nearest bar.
JK, we're going to
So shoot the back one.
yeah, I'm gonna get diabetes. I keep telling my dog to dad. He's like, Dad, I'm wanting to join.
Alright, well, I need a two. Yeah, I'm gonna blow myself up.
Weapon, please. Okay. Like for class you're talking. I'm always down for more construction than anything. That's what this is all about. The first thing, you know, we're talking, what is this? This is a free, this is a, this mobile. Oh yeah, sure.